interesting story in terms of Islamic theology, and that comes from our friend Tariq As-Suwaidan, who is, of course, a Muslim Brotherhood leader out of Kuwait, an Islamic scholar, and let's see, I had a picture of him, but rather than just try to find it, I thought that I would get to the story here. I thought this is very interesting, David. He says he's talking about Sharia, and he's talking about those main objectives of Sharia, preserving religion, life, lineage, intellect, and property. And he says, which one of these objectives has higher priority? It is preserving religion, not preserving life. That is why there is a thing called jihad. If preserving life had the priority, there would be no jihad. We would abolish it. Preserving religion takes priority over preserving life.
But wait, it's just weird that he's connecting that to jihad and concluding that jihad means people are going to die. It's so weird because, I mean, Robert, you know as well as I that jihad is simply, getting to the gym, given your difficult schedule, or getting your kids to school on time, or building bridges across the aisle, becoming friends. That's what we saw. That's what jihad is. At least that's what Muslim organizations in the West told us with their with their, what was it? Their,
My
that's my
jihad.
jihad campaign.
Yep.
Yeah, I was thinking of the Why Islam campaign. That was a separate
Yep.
one.
So, yeah, preserving life. If preserving life had the priority, there would be no jihad. We would abolish it. And I think it's noteworthy that this guy is not some random nut. He's a very respected Islamic scholar internationally. And nobody's rising up and saying, you misunderstand jihad. Least of all the Council on American Islamic Relations that ran that My Jihad campaign. They're not saying a word to Tariq As-Suwaidan.
Yeah, they never seem to have a problem with the actual jihadis. They just have a problem with us when we point out the jihadis and what motivates them. That's when CARE suddenly takes an interest in what we're saying, but never what these guys are saying.
Yep, you'd think that if they really cared that people thought jihad was spiritual, they'd be all over Tariq As-Suwaidan right now and trying to teach him how he's misunderstanding Islam.
Yeah, it's weird. It's, if I didn't know better, which I don't, I might think that behind the scenes, CARE actually wants jihad and values it and champions it.
Oh, couldn't
And
be.
that their real goal is just to keep us quiet while the jihadis pick us off.
That's it, man. You hit the nail on the head.